The claim that God will restore all creation is not a modern innovation. It is deeply rooted in Scripture and was taught openly by several of the most respected theologians of the early Church, especially in the Greek-speaking East. Gregory of Nyssa, a Cappadocian father and champion of Nicene orthodoxy, is one of the clearest voices for universal restoration. For it is evident that God will in truth be all in all, when there shall be no evil in existence, for nothing can remain outside of the good. Gregory understood salvation as ontological healing. Evil is not eternal, it is a distortion that must ultimately be undone. He also emphasizes the healing of the will. God's providence does not abandon the soul to corruption, but restores the will, drawing it back from evil into harmony with himself, so that all things may return to the good. Clement of Alexandrea viewed divine judgment as medicinal, aimed at restoration rather than endless torment. God's punishments are saving and disciplinary, leading to conversion. For God does not take vengeance, but corrects. For Clement, salvation differs in method, not in outcome. He saves all men, but some he saves by correcting them with punishments, others by bestowing honors. Origen of Alexandria, one of the most influential biblical scholars in Christian history, taught that God's end goal mirrors his original intent. The end is always like the beginning. Therefore, as there is one end of all things, so also there is one beginning. Origen explicitly links punishment to the healing of the will. For the punishment of sin is remedial, not destructive. It aims at healing the will, that the soul may turn freely to the good, and that what has fallen may rise again to its proper state. The Fathers did not invent universal restoration, they recognized it in Scripture. Romans 5:18. So one act of righteousness leads to justification and life for all. Colossians 1:20. God reconciles all things through the cross. Philippians 2:10-11. Every tongue joyfully confesses Christ. Acts 3:21. The restoration, apokatastasis, of all things. The early Greek fathers read these texts literally and confidently. When Scripture says all, the early church dared to believe it. And in the end, God truly will be all in all. Visit www.patristicuniversalism.com for more articles.